All right, in this video I'm going over the comprehension questions for the encyclopedias that we read. Number 1, what would you expect to find about the destructive power of volcanoes in the cross-reference information under Herculaneum and Mount Vesuvius? Well, Herculaneum and Mount Vesuvius destroyed Herculaneum, and it also destroyed Pompeii. So you would probably expect to find information about cities that were destroyed, other cities that were destroyed by volcanic eruptions, right? So maybe besides Mount Vesuvius, what were some other volcanoes that destroyed what cities? Okay, because it's a cross-reference, meaning similar subject matter, but different examples of that. So different volcanoes and different cities that were destroyed. That's what you'd expect to find. Okay, number 2, compare and contrast the methods used by, and I'm going to butcher these two names, Alcubierre and Fiorelli. Which method was more successful at revealing the history of Pompeii? Explain your answer. So Albuquerque, if you remember, he didn't really have any specific method for excavating the site, but Fiorelli divided the site into areas and gave each building a number. He was much more organized with how he excavated the site. And because he was much more detailed and organized with how he excavated the site, his methods were much more successful than Alcubierre, because he didn't really have any specific method. He was just kind of digging around, looking around, and as he found stuff, he'd say, cool. And besides, they had different goals, right? Albuquerque was looking for treasure. He didn't care about the history of it, really. He cared about, could I find any buried treasure? And Fiorelli wanted to gather information. So because they had different goals, that changed their strategy and how they were looking at the area. So Fiorelli's, since he was looking for information and much more organized and precise and detailed in how he went about that, his method was much more successful. Okay, number 3, how did reading the entry about Pompeii help you understand more about its history? So it gives you more information about when the volcano erupted, and the fact that it wiped out an entire city. That's the information that the encyclopedia entry gave you. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Again, if you have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to raise your hand and we could talk about them. All right. Thanks again for following along, and I'll see you on the next one.